What's up, guys? It's Benny. President Trump waged war against Venezuela by kidnapping their communist dictator. Nobody seemed to mind. In fact, everybody's celebrating. But he's also waging a meme war and a disrespect war in some of the meanest trash talk you've ever seen. President Trump posting moments ago on Truth Social this banger.
Venga por mí. Aquí lo espero en Miraflores. No se tarde en llegar, cobarde.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
So the best part about this meme is that one of the buildings that's being destroyed here is actually the reason why America has such a problem with Venezuela. The mausoleum to Nicolas Maduro's mentor, a man named Hugo Chavez. You might remember Hugo Chavez, right? Always hanging out with Sean Penn. He's the communist dictator who staged the communist takeover of Venezuela. Obviously an incredibly evil and corrupt individual. He died quite suddenly. I'm not sure if the CIA had anything to do with that. And they put together a mausoleum for him. Xi Jinping's actually visited it. They put together a memorial for him. It looks like this. This is where his casket was, where his body was laying. And it, is a place where people can go and visit. It's kind of pretty, I guess. And this is where, this is where the remains of Hugo Chavez was until the United States bombed it and destroyed it on their way out of Venezuela. This, again, the single rudest thing. This is the most disrespect I've ever seen. The Cruel Cuartel de la Montaña, a military museum, a historic symbol of Hugo Chavez, has just been destroyed. Hugo Chavez's remains were in there, and due to the explosion, must have been vaporized. So they vaporized Hugo Chavez's dead body on the way out. This is honestly the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is the #1 trending topic in the world right now. Imagine some Apache pilot on a fire support mission in Caracas going, man, isn't that Hugo Chavez's mausoleum? We should take a little detour and deal with that. We're already in the neighborhood. Americans just flew to Caracas in the dead of night and abducted the dictator of Venezuela like it was nothing, blowing up Chavez's mausoleum while they were at it. Absolutely incredible. No strategic value to the mission, just doing it for the vibes here. Blowing up Hugo Chavez's body because F it, why not? We're down here. So we cremated Hugo Chavez's corpse and captured Maduro in one fell swoop. Total American victory. I can confirm that the mausoleum dictator Hugo Chavez has been bombed. His remains were there, and it has been destroyed. Bro really captured Maduro while he was sleeping and cremated Chavez for good measure on the way out. Probably the funniest order Trump has ever given. Here we go. Absolute cinema. That's right. Absolute cinema. There it is. It's gone. Oh, and F that guy too. And they even blew up Hugo Chavez's body. Holy effing based. Sometimes you just got to swoop in special forces and capture the president, third world shithole, and remind everybody who's boss. Kidnapping the president of Venezuela is awesome and the coolest thing America has done in decades. Bombing Hugo Chavez's tomb just for the hell of it is pretty spiteful and awesome. Just added bonus on the way out. Zero military significance to the Chavez site. This one was just for the chuds. They bombed Chavez's tomb. It's the best day in history. U.S. military seems to have launched a strike on the mausoleum for anti-U.S. Venezuelan dictator Hugo Chavez. America just turned his shrine into a bit of ash. Huge middle finger to the socialists. Zero media leaks, successful strikes, completely leveled primary airbase, bomb the corpse of Hugo Chavez for fun, capture Maduro like Batman or something. Yes. No strategic value, simply because we could. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can see now why Trump arriving at the United Nations, why it's going to be such a great way to end Christmas here, the Christmas break. If you don't know, now you know. The White House now getting into the meme game, smack talking game.
No se tarde en llegar, cobarde!
And now, if you don't know, now you know.
There it is. Yep. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my timeline is filled with Venezuela memes, and the White House, President Trump and his team are contributing, and this massive disrespect to Hugo Chavez on the way out. Just absolutely perfect. President Trump, in his press conference today, warned the rest of anybody who would be working with Chavez or Maduro that their fate awaits as well if they decide that they're going to F with America. America now technically just owns Venezuela. Not sure how I feel about that, but like, I don't know. They have $17 trillion worth of oil, the largest proven oil reserve in the world. So maybe just pay off the national debt. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's President Trump with the added disrespect.
Armada remains poised in position, and the United States retains all military options until United States demands have been fully met and fully satisfied. All political and military figures in Venezuela should understand what happened to Maduro can happen to them, and it will happen to them if they aren't just fair, even to their people. We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in, and we have the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. And it has to be judicious because that's what we're all about. We want peace, liberty, and justice for the great people of Venezuela.
And just for good measure, just a reminder that Pete Hegseth said F-A-F-O during this press conference.
Nicolas Maduro had his chance, just like Iran had their chance, until they didn't and until he didn't. He effed around, and he found out. President Trump is deadly serious about stopping the flow of gangs and violence to our country.
And ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That is the magnificence of this operation in all of its glory. Blowing up Chavez on the way out. Cinema. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.